Welcome back to Season 6 of my Oklahoma Sooners Death Penalty Dynasty, and today we are kicking off the college football playoffs by taking on number 8 North Carolina. And we played this team earlier in the year. We played them back in week 5, but let's go over their players again. Starting at quarterback is a redshirt senior in Mike Yates, who is a 68 overall. At running back is a 77 overall Lance Johnson. And then over at wide receiver is a 94 overall Mike Lowe, an 83 overall Cedric Booth, and an 82 overall Raymond Cutler. So clearly the receivers are the star of this offense. And back in week 5, it was a pretty interesting game. We went into the fourth quarter down 14-17. We took the lead, they took the lead right back, and then we got 2 touchdowns to pretty much seal the deal. In that game, Ty Downing threw for 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. On the ground, Chris McKinney ran for 155 and 2 scores. And receiving, ULane Washington had one hell of a game. 8 catches, 266 yards, and 3 touchdowns. And their low-rated quarterback did not have a great day against us. 167 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. On the ground, Johnson ran for 80 yards and 2 scores, and through the air, Lowe caught 6 passes for 63 yards and a touchdown. And just in case anyone needs a refresher, here are the playoff matchups in round 1. I will be completely honest, I am kind of shocked they went 10-3 and got to number 8 in the country with a 67 or 68 overall quarterback. That is actually pretty impressive. Last year, we got into the playoffs where we met Florida State in the first round and we lost in overtime, so today we are going for our very first playoff win. And we're back in the same exact bowl game we were in last year in the Rose Bowl. Like I said, we lost to Florida State last year, but let's get this game underway against North Carolina, and this should start with a touchback. Let's see how our defense wants to play today. 1st and 10. And Yates out of shotgun will hand up to Johnson up the middle, and Johnson will have a free lane for a first down and get all the way down to about the 45 on the first play of the game, a gain of 21. He only ran for like 80 yards in our last matchup, and now he has a quarter of that on the first play of the game. 1st and 10, Yates out of shotgun. And it'll be a read option, he will keep it himself, and Yates to the outside will get another North Carolina first down, this one into OU territory. Yates coming back out in shotgun. He will take the snap, and it's a handoff to Day, who is met in the backfield and will get brought down by true freshman Brian Alexander for a loss of 2. 2nd and 12, Yates in shotgun. He will take the snap, it's an option play, he will keep himself again to the outside, and that will set up a 3rd and 4. Let's see if the Sooners defense can force a 4th down. He goes over the middle, finds Cutler for the first, a gain of 8. An option play kept by Yates. We get a gain of 4, and now 2nd and 6. Yates out of shotgun. Will go to the end zone, and that is incomplete. 3rd and 6 for North Carolina. Yates back out in shotgun. He will take the snap. And dropping back, going over the middle to a wide open Cutler for the first down. A gain of 20. 2nd and goal now after an incomplete pass on 1st down. Yates back in shotgun. He will take the snap, run the play action, and toss to the outside. Caught by Johnson, but he steps out of bounds, thankfully for Oklahoma. And now North Carolina comes back out in a shotgun formation from the 1-yard line. It's a read option, and Yates will not get anywhere. A loss of 3 thanks to David Jordan. A great stand from the Sooners defense will force a field goal try here for North Carolina, obviously to go up 3-0 here on the first drive of the game. And the kick is away, and obviously this one's going to be good. And now out comes the OU offense led by last year's Heisman winner Ty Downing, and in the backfield is this year's Heisman winner in Chris McKinney. On 1st and 10, handoff to McKinney, and McKinney will fight for about an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2, Downing lined up under center. We will send Garcia in motion here. And it's a toss play to the outside that is blown up immediately for a loss of 5. So now 3rd and 7, Downing's back in shotgun. Obviously, we will look to pass here. And we're going to go deep downfield for ULane Washington in single coverage. He will make the catch, try to turn around and get brought down for a gain of 46 on the play. A couple plays later, and the Sooners face a 3rd and 5. Can the Tar Heels hold them to a field goal? Downing from under center. Takes the snap. And we'll throw that slant route caught by Benson for the first down. A gain of 11. A 2-yard gain on the next play would bring up 2nd and goal from the 5, and we will go right back to McKinney, and McKinney will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That is his 25th touchdown on the year, I believe. So North Carolina comes out down by 4 now. Yates back in shotgun. He will take the snap. They start with another run play to Johnson, who will break 1 tackle and get the first down, a gain of 13 to start their drive. 1st and 10, Yates out of shotgun here. will take the snap. It's a read option. He will run to the outside, and Yates will break a tackle and get another first down for North Carolina. This one a gain of 12. 2nd and 4 for North Carolina. Yates out of shotgun, takes the snap. The Sooners are bringing a blitz, and he finds Cutler over the middle for the first down, brought down after a 16-yard gain. So yet another new set of downs for North Carolina. They will hand off to Johnson, and he is hit in the backfield for a loss of 4 by Kawika Moore. Yates back in shotgun, will send 85 in motion. We'll take the snap, run the play action, and then throw over the middle to an open man that is caught by Lowe for a 13-yard gain. 3rd and 1 now. And back in shotgun, it's another handoff to Johnson up the middle for the first down. A 5-yard gain on the next play brings up 2nd and 5 from the 10-yard line. And Yates out of shotgun will be a draw play to Johnson, and he is met by Kawika Moore and brought down for only a gain of 1. At this point, every single one of our games could be Kawika Moore's last one as a Sooner. But now 3rd and 4. And Yates out of shotgun will look to pass. Under pressure, gets away from it, but is sacked eventually for a loss of 7 by Ashton Mills. And before I even had time to say they were lining up for the field goal, they committed a false start. So now 4th and 16 here as they try to make it 7-6. The kick is away, and this will be good. And the Sooners start this next drive at the 30-yard line. Downing out of shotgun will run the play action, and we're going deep downfield for Udlane Washington, and he will get the catch inside the 10-5 and get brought down there. A gain of 64 on the play, though. 2nd and goal now, out of shotgun, still from the 6-yard line. Handoff to McKinney, and McKinney will make one man miss and get a 3-yard gain. Ty Downing lines up under center now on 3rd and goal. Will take the snap and looking to pass, will go to the end zone, and that is dropped by Jeff Benson. And right now, we will just settle for the points by sending out kicker Jermaine Allen for a 20-yard attempt, and we make the lead 10-6. And North Carolina starts this drive with a 5-wide set. He will send Griffin in motion, and it's a QB keeper, and that is going absolutely nowhere. Brought down for a loss of 5 by Kawika Moore. That looked like a pretty broken play to me. Now 2nd and 15. Yates out of shotgun will take the snap. Standing back in the pocket, under pressure, hit as he throws it out of bounds. 3rd and 15 here, a possible 3-and-out. Yates out of shotgun will look to pass. Dancing around now, throwing over the middle, and that is dropped by his receiver. That was an easy first down, and the Sooners will get the ball back. I feel like it's only fair that he dropped that one since we dropped a touchdown. But now 1st and 10, we take over in North Carolina territory. Downing under center will run the play action, and once again going deep over the middle, and that's incomplete. 2nd and 10, Downing from under center. We'll take the snap, and we're waiting to roll out to the outside, and then we will lob this deep for Jeff Benson, and that will be caught inside the 15. And now from the 13-yard line, it's 1st and 10, and we will hand this to Chris McKinney up the middle, and McKinney with a hole, and we'll get about a 9-yard gain to bring up 2nd and 1. And now 2nd and 1, a goal line formation. We will send Hollis in motion. McKinney is the back. And that's where we go with it. McKinney to the outside, ran into his own blocker and is going to lose yards because of it. A loss of 4. 3rd and 5, Downing out of shotgun. Will take the snap, stand in the pocket, over the middle, caught by Washington, and he is not into the end zone. He actually fumbled the ball, but OU recovered it, but now it'll be 4th and 2. They are going to review this, though, so let's see if Washington actually fumbled this ball. But will they give him forward progress at that point? Because I don't really know how that works out, because he was across the marker, almost in the end zone, but then he fumbled. Let's see what they say.
After review the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So it's reversed. Is it first down? Yes, it is. I was afraid the game would glitch out and not give him the forward progress, but now it's 1st and goal from under center. Downing will run the play action and throw to the end zone, and that will be a diving interception. I attempted to get that to Kevin Archie, but a diving pick made by North Carolina, and they will take over. Well, that is one big momentum shift. Now 1st and 10 for the Tar Heels from the 20-yard line. Yates out of shotgun will hand off to Johnson, and Johnson will break that tackle and will get brought down for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4, Yates in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield with him. And they will give it to one of them. That is Johnson up the middle for the first down, brought down by Kawika Moore. 2nd and 10, Yates out of shotgun. And they will go back to Johnson up the middle, and this time he will power his way through. He actually broke that tackle, but gets a 6-yard gain. 3rd and 4 here for North Carolina. Yates out of shotgun. Will take the snap, looking to pass, throw over the middle, and that is dropped by the same guy that dropped it on the play last drive, I believe. 1st and 10 now for Oklahoma. Downing out of shotgun. We'll take the snap, and we're going downfield for Udlane Washington. It was wide open, but had to dive to make the catch. A gain of 32 And I believe Washington just set the school record for receiving yards in a season. He did. He beat Ryan Broyles' record. 2nd and 4, Downing out of shotgun. We'll run the play action again. Now rolling out to the outside and going deep over the middle, and that is caught by Benson, who was brought down at the 5, a gain of 29. We have failed to get into the end zone in the last 2 trips down to the red zone. On 1st and goal, we would lose a yard, so now it is 2nd and goal out of shotgun. And it'll be a read option, and I read that wrong. Ty Downing for a loss of 4. 3rd and goal from the 9. Downing out of shotgun. We'll take the snap. And we'll go to Wayne Outlaw, who is into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. We will take a 17-6 lead. 1st and 10 for North Carolina, down by 11. Yates takes the snap, throw over the middle, caught by Booth, and a 1st down for North Carolina to start their drive. 1st and 10 with now a 5-wide set. Yates takes the snap and will lob it to the outside, caught by Griffin, and he will get the 1st down this time. That's the guy who's dropped the last 2 3rd down conversions. They would run for a gain of 3 and then call their 1st timeout on the last play. So now 2nd and 7. And he will send 85 in motion. Yates will take the snap, and it's a draw play to Johnson up the middle, and Johnson will get brought down for a gain of 4. And I actually had to burn a timeout after the last play because I was not ready for what they were going to run, and apparently I still wasn't ready. It's a QB draw for the 1st down, a gain of 11. I saw them come out in a 5-wide set, assumed they were throwing it. So now 1st and 10 from the 35. And Yates will line back up in shotgun. He will send 85 in motion here. Yates takes the snap, looking to pass, throws over the middle, caught by Johnson, and that'll be a gain of 10. After that play, they would burn their 2nd timeout. So now Yates back in shotgun here for 2nd and inches with 1 minute to go. He takes the snap and is looking to pass. Yates throws to the outside. That's an open man. That's caught by Cutler, and he is out of bounds at the 4, a gain of 22. 1st and goal for North Carolina. 54 seconds to go in the half, and it's a read option, and Yates will not get much. No gain on the play. So now 2nd and goal. He will send 86 in motion this time. Yates takes the snap under pressure and is getting sacked on the play by David Jordan for a loss of 8. Now 3rd and goal out of shotgun. He sends 86 outside. And Yates will take the snap. Dropping back to pass, goes to the end zone, and there is a wide open man. It looks like my corner left him alone. Why? Here in the replay, Alex Red just cuts inside. I don't know why he did that. That was the only dude over there. Oh well, touchdown North Carolina. And with 14 seconds to go here in the half, we have 2 timeouts. Let's see if we can get any points here. Downing out of shotgun. We'll take the snap. Roll out to the outside, and we're going to take off with Ty Downing and come back to the outside, get the 1st down, and he fumbles the ball, and North Carolina would recover. I don't know why I try that all the time with Downing. And they will immediately just send their kicker out for a 55-yard field goal try here to try to make it 17-16, and this will be wide right. And now we have 1 second left with the ball, so let's see if we can just get a shot downfield here, and we'll throw it to the outside to Jeff Benson, and that will be tipped around and incomplete. And we will field this one with Benson in the end zone, but we're going to bring it out and hope for some blocking. And Benson to start the 2nd half up the sideline will get tripped up and brought down at the 40, but still got a solid return. 1st and 10 out of shotgun, and we will come out and hand the ball to Chris McKinney, and that will get a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 now. We will send Udlin Washington in motion, run the play action to him. Now we're looking downfield, and we'll throw it downfield, but right to a defensive linebacker, and that'll be a turnover, obviously. Not even gonna lie, I feel like the way I made that call was incredibly weird, and I apologize for that. But that was just a panic throw on my part. Now 1st down for North Carolina. Yates out of shotgun. A chance to take the lead on this drive. And he will keep it with an option play. Now toss it out to Johnson to the outside, and that's a gain of 5. They would get a gain of 2 on the next play, so it is now 3rd and 3. Yates out of shotgun will send 80 in motion. Takes a snap, it's an option play, and he gets by the defense and will get the 1st down. How did we let that happen? I don't know who it was, but someone ran right by him. Now 1st and 10 for North Carolina. And Yates out of shotgun will hand off to Day up the middle, and Day will fight for a 10-yard gain and another 1st down. 1st and 10 with 7 minutes to go in the 3rd. It's a handoff to Johnson up the middle, who just shoves David Jordan like he's nothing and gets a gain of 9. 2nd and 1. They come out in shotgun. The Sooners are bringing a blitz and hands it to Griffin, but he gets the 1st down anyway. And Johnson would get a gain of 3 on the next play to bring up 2nd and 7. Yates out of shotgun will keep himself on an option. Now toss it to the outside, and Johnson will get into the end zone, and North Carolina will take the lead 20-17. And the Sooners come out for 1st and 10 here. Out of a pistol formation, it's a counter play to McKinney that is blown up in the backfield. A loss of 4. The Heisman winning running back, Chris McKinney, has been held to 12 carries for 25 yards today. It has not been a great day. Now 2nd and 14 out of shotgun. And we'll take that slant route caught by Outlaw. He breaks the tackle, and Outlaw to the outside, off to the races, inside the 20, 15, 10, 5. He is gone. Touchdown Oklahoma, and we take the lead right back from 68 yards out. North Carolina takes the field back down by 4 from the 25-yard line. Yates out of shotgun. We'll send Johnson in motion here. And it's a handoff to Johnson up the middle, and that'll be a first down for North Carolina. A gain of 11 from the running back. 1st and 10. Yates back in shotgun again. And it'll be another option play, and he will not get the pitch off in time. That's a loss of 5 thanks to Kawika Moore. And Kawika Moore now with 13 total tackles today. 2nd and 15 for North Carolina. And Yates will hand it to Johnson up the middle, and that will set up a 3rd and 8. Yates in shotgun will take the snap, looking to pass to try to convert, and he dumps it off to Griffin, and Griffin will have to fight for the first down, but will not get there. 4th and 1. We would start the drive with a 1-yard run for McKinney, now 2nd and 9, and we're going right back to him. And McKinney got blockers on the outside, running over people, and will get brought down for a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 5 now, Downing from under center, trying to avoid the 3 and out. We will drop back to pass, and we'll throw that to Wayne Outlaw, who dives to make the catch to make it 4th and 2. So North Carolina would take over after the punt here. They would get a 5-yard gain on first down. So it is now 2nd and 5, and they go back to Johnson up the middle, and Johnson will get the first down this time, a run of 6. 1st and 10. Out of shotgun here. He sends a man in motion. And it will be an option play. He will keep it himself and get blown up in the backfield by Ashton Mills for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 now. Out of shotgun. It'll be a handoff to Johnson, and Johnson will break some tackles and get brought down after a 12-yard run to bring up 3rd and 2. And they come out for this 3rd down in shotgun, and Yates will keep it himself and get blown up in the backfield by Dwight Rollins for a loss of 3, bringing up 4th and 5. And then what will probably be the last play here of the 3rd quarter, we take over at the 20-yard line out of a Wildcat formation, and McKinney will keep it himself and get brought down for a loss of 1. We start the 4th quarter with a 2nd and 11. McKinney is the running back. That's where we go with it. And McKinney will get some positive yards here and set up a 3rd and 2. And Downing comes out in shotgun. We will take the snap. And we'll wait, throw that over the middle, and that will be caught by Lane Washington. I don't know how the hell he caught that, but he got the first down. So I was trying to call too many audibles on the next play, and it resulted in a delay of game. So it is now 1st and 15. We will come out with a read option and get no gain. 2nd and 15 out of shotgun. Downing takes the snap. And we will wait and then throw it downfield into coverage, and that is caught by Washington. How the hell did he hold on to that? A gain of 19. 1st and 10, and we're going right back to Chris McKinney, who has solid blocking this time and gets a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 out of shotgun here. Downing will take the snap. Looking to pass, and we will dump this off to Chris McKinney, who will make the catch for the first down. A gain of 6. 1st and 10 as we continue to chew away at this clock. Out of shotgun. And we will run the screen to McKinney, but that's losing 4. So now on 2nd and 14, Downing comes out under center. We will take the snap, a quick throw to the outside, caught by Benson, and that will set up a 3rd and 3. 4 minutes to go in the game. And we will come out with a read option here on 3rd down, and Ty Downing will keep himself for the first down, gets a block from B.J. Smith, and is brought down inside the 15. 1st and 10 out of shotgun. Downing will take the snap. And standing in the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, we'll throw downfield, and Washington can't come down with that one. Now Downing out of pistol. We will take the snap, and a quick throw over the middle, caught by Joey Miller, who will fight his way down to the 1-yard line, a gain of 12. 1st and goal from inside the 1-yard line. It's a draw play to McKinney up the middle, and he will lose a couple yards, but that may work out well for us. We can chew away more of the clock now. And we have now eaten away a ton of the 4th quarter clock. It is 2nd and goal. Downing out of shotgun will run the play action, and needs to get rid of it, throws it downfield, and that's incomplete, so that will stop the clock. 3rd and goal with 2.5 minutes to go in the game. And it's a toss play to the outside, and McKinney will use his speed to get to the edge and into the end zone. Oklahoma will have a 2-score lead with 2:26 to go. So now 1st and 10, down by 11. Let's see how North Carolina will respond. Yates takes the snap, throws to the outside, caught by Booth for the first down, brought down after a gain of about 12. And they're running a no-huddle offense here with 2:18 to go. They need to score and score quickly. He goes downfield and finds Lowe open inside the 20, 10, and he will be caught and brought down at the 5, a gain of 57. So North Carolina is not dead. First and goal from the 5. About 2 minutes to go in the game. A handoff to Johnson, and he is met in the backfield and get brought down for a loss of 1. They have not burned any timeouts yet. Second and goal with 1:40 to go. Yates out of shotgun will take the snap. Standing in the pocket, throws to the outside, and that is dropped. That was a huge play that they dropped there. Now Yates out of shotgun on third and goal will dump it off to Lowe, who will get into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina, and this is a one-score game again. But they are going to go for 2 to try to make it a 3-point game. It's a handoff to Johnson up the middle, and he will not get in. This is a 5-point game. And they will attempt the onside kick. They still have all 3 timeouts, even if they don't get this. The kick, and that is recovered by Anthony Hollis, who just needs to go down, and he is brought down immediately. We are 1:31 seconds away from winning our first playoff game of this series. Out of shotgun, we will give it to McKinney. We need a first down, and he is brought down for a loss of 1. Second and 11 now. They did obviously burn a timeout there. And we'll give it back to McKinney, and this time he breaks the tackle, but is brought down for a gain of 4, and they burn their second timeout. Third and 6 out of shotgun. And Downing will run the read option. And Ty Downing to the outside will get the first down and a lot more. And Ty Downing is actually going to score a touchdown here. And we will go up by 12. I lied. We're actually going to go for 2 to try to make it a 14-point game. We'll take the snap, roll it to the left side. No one's guarding the end zone. And Ty Downing will walk in 39-26. And I just realized I can't do math. That made it a 13-point game. I don't know why I thought I'd make it 14. But on the first play, he's going deep, and that's out of bounds. Should I have just slid with Ty Downing and taken the win back there? Probably, but I wanted more points. Now 2nd and 10 for North Carolina. He sends 85 in motion. He will take the snap and look to pass. He throws to the outside, caught by Griffin, and Griffin will stiff arm one Sooner and get brought down near the marker. They give him the first down. A couple plays later, it is 3rd and 3 with 38 seconds to go. I don't think they're moving fast enough. You need to score and get the ball back. Yates will take the snap looking to pass, and he will miss the wide open man over the middle. 4th and 3. They come out in a 5-wide set with 35 seconds to go in the game. Yates will take the snap, throw over the middle, caught by Higgins for the first down. He will stiff arm one Sooner and get brought out of bounds. I think about right now you need to start thinking about shots to the end zone because like I said, they need to score and get the onside kick. 1st and 10 with 29 seconds. Yates takes the snap. And he will lob it down the sideline. That is caught, and they say he's in bounds. A gain of 14. 1st and 10 from the 20. Do you take a shot to the end zone now? And that'll be a false start on North Carolina. That is not what they need right now. 1st and 15. Yates out of shotgun. Standing back in the pocket. He dumps it off underneath to Johnson, and they will have to burn their last time out. But they're not going to. Well, you don't have enough time to run 2 plays really now. With 9 seconds to go, you have to go to the end zone on this play, otherwise you have no hope. And Yates will throw down the sideline. That's caught by Bradford, and he's out of bounds. 4 seconds to go. That's not enough time to run 2 plays. Unless you can score in like 2 seconds here and then get the onside kick and hit a Hail Mary, this game is over. Yates out of shotgun, takes the snap, will throw to the end zone, and that will be caught, but there is no time remaining. Oklahoma will get out of here with a win, even though North Carolina scores the last-second touchdown. And your final score is 39-33. They actually let them kick the extra point there, which I don't think is actually the rule because that didn't decide the game. So it should have been 39-32. It probably should have been less than that because I probably shouldn't have ran in that last touchdown, but I don't care. We got the win. We are 14-0 and moving on to the next round where we will either play Florida or USC. Final stats on the day for Ty Downing. He goes 16 for 24, 356 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. On the ground, Chris McKinney, 21 for 51 and 2 scores. Ty Downing, 5 for 72 and a score. And then receiving, Lane Washington, 6 for 175. And Wayne Outlaw, 3 for 81 and 2 scores. Jeff Benson also had a pretty solid day. He got a couple nice kick returns and then 4 for 86. And then Kawika Moore leads the team in tackles with 13 today. And what about tackles for loss? That also goes to Kawika Moore. And in sacks, Ashton Mills got 1 and David Jordan got 1. We did not get any interceptions though. And for North Carolina, Mike Yates goes 22 for 31, 291 yards and 3 touchdowns. He did not play like a 68 overall quarterback today. And then running the ball, Lance Johnson, 20 for 137 and a score. And receiving, no one really gashed us. Lowe caught a couple touchdowns and Higgins caught that final touchdown, which really didn't matter. And here are the results for the first round of the playoffs this year. Obviously, we took down North Carolina 39-33. Notre Dame stomps Stanford 56-20. Florida State barely beats Michigan 29-27. And Florida absolutely ran over USC 38-6. So obviously, as you can tell, our next video will be the semifinal game against the Florida Gators. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.